As dusk falls across the landscape, the sky is painted in hues of purple and deep orange. The hustle and bustle of the day begin to fade, but beneath the cloak of night, a group of remarkable creatures awakens to embark on their nightly mission. These are the bats, nature's enigmatic, often misunderstood aviators. But behind their ghostly silhouette and eerie reputation lies a story of survival, complexity, and indispensable contributions to ecosystems worldwide. Bats are mammals belonging to the order, which means handwing in Greek. With over 1,400 species spread across the globe, they make up the second largest order of mammals after rodents. Bats are found on every continent except Antarctica, thriving in diverse environments, from tropical rainforests and caves to deserts and urban areas. Bats are the only mammals capable of sustained flight, and their wings are a marvel of evolutionary design. Unlike birds, whose wings are modified forelimbs with feathers, a bat's wing is a thin membrane of skin stretched across elongated finger bones. This unique structure gives bats unparalleled maneuverability in the air. Some species can hover like a helicopter, while others are capable of rapid, sharp turns to snatch insects mid-flight. The flexibility of their wings allows them to cover vast distances in search of food, making them essential for pest control. Some species, like the Brazilian free-tailed bat, can fly for over 1,000 miles in a single migration, traveling between summer and winter habitats. Their wings are finely tuned to allow for both incredible speed and agility, which are critical for evading predators and locating food in the dark. One of the most captivating features of bats is their use of echolocation. To navigate the dark, often moonless night, bats emit high-frequency sound waves that bounce off objects, allowing them to see their surroundings in complete darkness. This sophisticated biological sonar system enables bats to detect insects, trees, or even other bats in total blackness. Echolocation is particularly crucial for insectivorous bats, such as the little brown bat, which can consume up to 1,000 insects in a single hour. The high-pitched calls they emit are inaudible to human ears, but are finely tuned to detect the tiny movements of prey. As the bat emits a series of high-frequency calls, the returning echoes provide them with a detailed picture of the environment, including the location, size, and shape of objects in their path. While many bats are insectivores, there are other species with remarkably different diets. Fruit bats, also known as flying foxes, are among the largest bats in the world. They play a critical role as pollinators and seed dispersers in tropical and subtropical regions. By feasting on fruit, they help in the fertilization of plants and the growth of new forests. As they move from tree to tree, their fur collects pollen, which they then transfer to other plants, facilitating cross-pollination. In some regions, bats are essential for the cultivation of crops, like bananas, mangoes, and guavas, and they have even been shown to play a role in maintaining the health of coffee plantations by pollinating coffee plants. Their ability to scatter seeds across vast distances helps maintain biodiversity and ensures that the ecosystems they inhabit remain resilient and diverse. Then there are the vampire bats, perhaps the most notorious of all bat species. These small, blood-sucking creatures have long been the subject of folklore and fear, but they too are vital to their ecosystems. Vampire bats feed on the blood of livestock and other animals, but contrary to popular belief, their bites are relatively harmless. These bats play a role in controlling the populations of larger mammals, and their saliva contains anticoagulants that have been studied for medical purposes, such as treating blood clots. Despite their crucial roles in ecosystems, bats are facing mounting challenges. Habitat loss, diseases like white nose syndrome, and the use of pesticides are all taking a toll on bat populations. White nose syndrome, a fungal disease, has devastated bat colonies in North America, killing millions of bats since its discovery in 2006. As bats are integral to controlling insect populations and pollinating plants, their decline is a serious ecological concern. Additionally, human misconceptions about bats often lead to unnecessary killings or exclusion from habitats. Myths surrounding bats being dangerous or diseased have been perpetuated in popular culture, leading to the mistreatment of these beneficial creatures. In reality, bats are vital to human economies, particularly in the agricultural sector, where their role in insect control reduces the need for chemical pesticides. Efforts to protect bats are underway in many parts of the world. Researchers are working tirelessly to understand bat diseases and find ways to mitigate their spread. Conservation programs are also focused on protecting bat habitats, such as caves, roosting sites, and forests, while promoting awareness to reduce human-bat conflict. In the silence of the night, bats continue to weave their unseen path through the darkness, serving as silent guardians of ecosystems. They help maintain the balance of nature by controlling insect populations, dispersing seeds, and pollinating plants. They are not the malevolent, bloodthirsty creatures of legend, but rather skilled, tireless workers who contribute more to the health of our planet than many realize. As the world changes, so too must our understanding and appreciation of bats. If we are to protect these essential creatures, we must acknowledge their value in the web of life and act to ensure that their secretive lives continue to thrive in the shadows. For without bats, the night would be a quieter, less vibrant place, a world where the hum of insects would grow louder and the richness of our ecosystems would begin to unravel. The story of bats is not one of horror and superstition, but one of survival, interdependence, and the quiet resilience of nature's nocturnal aviators. We'd love to hear your thoughts on bats and their incredible role in nature. Drop a comment below and let us know what fascinates you most about these amazing creatures. Don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating stories about the wonders of the natural world, straight to your inbox.